Hi y'all, Renee here. I am here today with my Twisted Sisters Hop video to show you a way to take one of our digital art collections called Backyard Bliss. It's one of our brand new collections. How to take that, how to twist it into something else. So this particular, I'll show you here, this particular um, digital collection is SVGs. So if you have any cutting machine at all that can use SVGs, this will work on that machine. I actually use a Cricut, but I also have a Brother Scan and Cut. I have a Silhouette. I just find the Cricut, for me anyway, easiest to use because I can do a lot of my design work and even my cutting directly from my iPad. And I did a lot of design work for this particular project on my back porch, watching my chickens, enjoying the weather, and working on a fun, crafty project. So that's what I did. So here is just an overview of what is in the Backyard Bliss digital art collection. You get this pre-made 12 by 12 photo page or scrapbook page. I did use a part of that. I used these strawberries, which you'll see. It also comes with these. That's not all. There's more. And all of these SVGs and a 2-page layout along with some little vegetables. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my project. As you can see, this is mainly created designed for scrapbook pages. You can also use some of these on cards. You can also, this one here could be used in your pocket scrapbooking. It's already pre-made for you. You can also take pieces apart and use them separately. So let me show you what I did. I was able to create almost half of the cards I needed for this project. Now what this is for my little granddaughter, Alora, and these are flashcards. I picked up these flashcards at Walmart, and I think they were you know how Walmart has weird prices, like $3.69 or something like that. And I have altered them to what I wanted them to be using SVGs from this collection. So I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough, show you what I did. So this one is the apple from right here. And here is what I did. Now what I also did was I just took white cardstock and covered the picture that was already on the flashcards. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these flashcards over to Staples or Office Depot or whatever and get them all laminated. Then I'm going to cut a hole or punch a hole in the corner and put these all on a kid-safe ring so that Alora can look at these anytime she wants. She is little. She's only 3 months old as of the time that I am recording this. Today is actually, I believe, what's the date today? Tomorrow will be her 3-month birthday, but never too young to start this kind of fun stuff. So one side has the letters, and I had originally planned to use my die cuts and cut those letters, but I thought, you know what, this is perfect. We can just leave them alone and save myself some time. So we've got an apple. This bird turned out so cute. You could use really any bird you like, but this bird is from the collection. And this bird actually is this one right here. And then I have a chicken. So I used this little chicken. Now I did mess up her eye. So what I did was I just cut a little circle out of black with just my hole puncher and put that on there, and then used the Jelly Roll white gel pen to give it a little bit of life there in the eyeball. These are the flowers, and these flowers are actually right here in this layout. You have it right here, and you'll also see them here inside the boot. So there's several places you can find these flowers, and you can size them to whatever size you like. So there's the flowers. These were, this is L for leaves, and a really fun little cut. Now it would also, if you look on here, I'll show you a little bit bigger. It will cut out all of the little holes or the little, ribbing for the leaves veins. However, I didn't want it to do that. So what I did was I ungrouped, pulled away that piece, and deleted it. So what I was left with was this. And then what I did is I went in just with a pencil. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it very well on camera. I just went in with a pencil and I made the marks for the little veins. I didn't want it to show through, so that's why I did it that way. Then this is an onion. And so the onion is part of this group down here. Again, it would have cut these lines for me. However, what I did was I changed them into score lines on my Cricut, and I then took a pencil and covered them a little more. The other thing I also did with this one is the color of paper that I had wasn't exactly the color that I wanted. So I used a color that I was using in other cuts just so I could save some time and just cut everything out of one piece. Then I took my grape exclusive ink and I just rubbed grape ink all over it, and it turned into this beautiful color that is exactly what I was looking for. So don't be afraid if you don't have the right color paper. Create your own with your inks. It works great. Then this is the pepper, and you'll see there, I love this pepper. I almost put a little face on it. I thought that would be really cute. Okay, so for Q, everybody uses queen, or something, something like that. I'm like, I didn't want to use the queen, and I loved the bee, but I also loved the bird. So I didn't want to use the bee on the letter B. I wanted to use bird. So what I did was I turned the bird or the bee into a queen bee. See her little crown? This crown, I have the Cricut Access membership. So I just put in the search bar crown, and then found a crown that I thought would work. And then to make the crown the right color, I just cut it out of regular paper, and then I painted it with this gloss spray. What I did was I just took the lid off, put a little bit on my palette, and then used a brush to brush it on. Really, really easy way to use this gloss spray without making a big old mess by spraying it everywhere. Now, the spray is great if you're doing splatters, other things like that. However, this is absolutely permanent, so make sure you use a spray box or protect your surface. Unless, of course, you just want it to look like glitter spray everywhere. I also used, and I doubt you'll be able to tell on the camera, I also used our glitter pen in just clear on the wings to give it a little bit of glitter. I'm not sure if that's going to show once I get these laminated, but it was fun to do anyway. So this is the rain boot, and I'll show you where that comes from. That comes from this 2-page layout right here, which is absolutely gorgeous, and I am going to make it. But what I did was I pulled the rain boot in and then got rid of all the flowers that were in the rain boot, because I wanted to make the rain boot, since this is for a small child, I didn't want it to be confusing where she's like, is it flowers? Is it leaves? Is it, whatever? I wanted to make it very clear that it is a rain boot, and I made it yellow because it's my favorite color, rain boot. So there's the rain boot. That one was really easy to make. Then here are the strawberries, and the strawberries are used both in this layout. So if you pick this layout, it'll pull all of that in at one time. You don't have to pull in each individual piece. But if you want to just use the strawberry, it is pulled out separately. This turned out so cute. I love the way it looks. And I'm actually starting to get strawberries in my garden. It's very exciting. So it was fun to do that one. Then the next one is T. So tomato, again, there it is on the collection. This one was so incredibly easy. You could also take this white gel pen and do a couple little lines on the edges just to give it a highlight. You could sponge it with some darker ink to make it more 3D. I didn't bother with that. And then here is the water can. The water can has flowers in it. I'll show you that. The water can originally had some flowers and some leaf stems. I took those all out, and I made the watering can red, and I'm going to take something and make it look like there's water coming out. Probably going to use stickles for that. or possibly Perfect Pearls. I'm sorry, not Perfect Pearls, Liquid Pearls. I'm not sure which. I want to do some experimenting, but I wanted to go ahead and get this video to show you first. And the other thing is I'm not quite sure. I need to think through it to see how is that going to, how's it going to be affected when it goes through the laminator. So I'm going to do some experimenting on that, and I will post in my VIP group on Facebook how that came out, how that experiment happened. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to join my group. There's a link down below. I just ask that you answer the question. Simple, simple question. I just ask you, what do you like to do in your crafty time? Simple question. There's no wrong answer. But if you don't answer the question, I can't let you in. We have so many weirdos trying to get in. I think they're trying to get in to sell people crap. So anyway, so those are the cards that I made using the Backyard Bliss digital collection. I don't know why I have such a hard time with that. Cricut cartridge always rolled off the tongue, but we wanted to make sure that we were putting things together that everybody could use, so we changed over to digital collections. So if you're interested in the digital collection, check out my store down below. And if you need assistance once you purchase the digital collection, knowing how to access it, how to use it, just let me know. Send me a message. I will be more than happy to help you out. And if I have enough people who need help with that, I will be very happy to do a tutorial, a short little tutorial, and throw it up here on the channel for people to watch when they need it. So that is my project for the Twisted Sisters. If you would check out down below, the playlist is down below. There will be one video a day. I am not sure how many sisters we have who are hopping along. But if you check out the playlist down below, you'll be able to see them all as they come live. We will have one a day. This started yesterday with Katie Weeks, my friend. So make sure you check out her video for sure, and then check out the others as they come along. Make it a daily fun time for you. So with that, I am going to let you go. I will stay on for just a couple moments and show you the rest of the cards that I made. These are not made with Backyard Bliss, and truthfully, I can't remember which cartridges or which digital sets I used for all of them. Again, because I have the Cricut access, I just click and find whatever I want. So with that, stay tuned. Feel free to watch the rest of this. If not, thank you so much for joining today, and I will let you hop off to the next person on the Twisted Sisters Hop. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, for those of you who stayed, here we go. I love this. This is from the Create a Critter, so that's for H. This is an ice cream. This is from another one of our digital collections that unfortunately is no longer available. Once the digital collections retire, you can't get them. I really wish you could, because they're digital, so it seems to me they should be able to stay around forever, but there you go. Let's see. This is a jellyfish. Hopefully it's not confused with octopus, but it's a jellyfish, again, from Create a Critter. Isn't she cute? This is a couple kites from another digital collection. Again, can't remember which one. Sorry about that. This is a nest for N with a little bird in it. I'm thinking about putting maybe a little sun over here. I still need to finish that card. An umbrella. This is a violin, and this had so many pieces. I left a bunch of the pieces off right here. There was probably another 12 to 13, 14 little tiny pieces to create what looks like the strings. There were also pegs for these, but I lost one, and it's like, okay, I'm done. This is a violin. It's very obvious it's a violin. Xylophone. Not a lot you can make with X. A yo-yo. Now these ones here, these are all from just various Cricut collections that I just searched for. This one, I love this. This is the zebra from Create a Critter. And then just to tell you what I'm going to do with these. So this is M, so I'm going to put a picture of her mom. This is G for Grandma and Grandpa, so I'm going to put a picture of my husband and I. And D for dad, put a picture of dad. Then my husband had this idea, which I think is absolutely adorable. It's E, so E is for Alora, our granddaughter's name. So I cut, let me see if I can show them to you without sending them everywhere. I just put them on a sticky note so I wouldn't lose them. So I cut her name. This is just a basic font. I think it may have come from the Close to My Heart Artistry or Art Philosophy cartridge. Don't quote me. It's a very basic font. I'm sure you can find one. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a reflective, either really highly reflective silver paper on here, or my husband said to look on Amazon to see if we could find one of those acrylic, flat acrylic mirrors. Now, my worry with that is if I put that on here and then it goes through the laminator to laminate it, because this all has to be laminated, will it melt that? So if anyone has any experience in that, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know. But we thought that would be fun for her to have her own name and then she holds it up and she can see herself. So very, just some cute ideas. And again, I'm going to put a hole in the corner, put them all on a ring so she can just play with them whenever she wants. They're big enough. I made sure I got really big flashcards. They're big enough that she can hold them with her little hands. And with that, that's my entire project. I hope you're having a great day. If you're not already a subscriber, please hit subscribe. That would mean the world to me. And give me a thumbs up if you like this kind of video. And please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Which one of the cards was your favorite? And with that, I will let you go. And I hope you're having a great day. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.